All right, starting from the front of your mat, feet are underneath the hips. Go ahead and roll your shoulders down and back, stacking them over the hips as well. Tuck your chin just slightly, take a nice big breath up with the arms, and exhale, let them fall. And a big breath up, and exhale, let them fall. One more. Good. As we go into this last breath, send your hips back for me, and then nice, soft forward fold. Hands come to the shins, pull your shoulders back towards your hips with a flat back, and exhale, fold. Do that 2 more times. Inhale up, exhale, fold. Last time. And as we fold, hands come to the floor. Step back with the right foot, plant your hands, and step back with your left foot. From your plank, I want you to push your elbows back and tuck them into your sides, lowering your chest first into chaturanga. And then push up into a cobra. If it feels good, turn your head side to side. Push your shoulders down and back, let your head hang loose. Good, push back into your knees, sit back into a child's pose. And then as we push back into hands and knees, tuck your toes, hips go to the sky, and we're in a down dog. If it feels good, go ahead and pedal the feet. One relaxes, the other stretches. And the right leg's gonna come up this time. Bring it between the hands. Step in with the other, and take a big breath up to the top. And reset. All right, hands going up with a big breath again. Exhale and fold. We're gonna step back with the left leg this time. And now the right. Nice slow chaturanga, tucking those elbows into your sides. And push up into your cobra or your up dog. And a quick turn. Head side to side. Press your hips back and sit into child's pose. Come back into hands and knees and tuck your toes. Let's walk it out in our down dog. This time the left leg comes up in the air. It comes between the hands. Step in the other foot and take a nice big breath up. And reset. From the kneeling position, I'm gonna put my hands directly underneath my shoulders, my knees underneath my hips. For some cat and cow breaths, we're gonna take a big breath in, our chin goes up, our tailbone goes up. And we're gonna exhale and tuck our tailbone and round our spine as we press into our hands. And inhale up. And exhale, round. One more, inhale up. And exhale, round. Widen out the knees. Go ahead and put your big toes together and then sit back into your hips and reach out with the arms. Press your chest towards the floor. You can rest your head on the mat, or you can put your hands in and rest them on your forehead. You can even put your hands back behind your back, wherever it's comfortable, for a few big breaths. Good, we're gonna thread our right arm underneath our left arm. Palm is up and lean into that right shoulder. Come back to center and reset. Now thread the left arm underneath the right and lean into that left shoulder. Back to center for just a moment. And then press back into hands and knees. As we roll back, I'm gonna go ahead and bring my left leg in, clasp my fingers around the knee just below, and pull into that hip socket. If you'd like to, go side to side just a little bit, rocking, to get a little extra stretch. You can even do like a little circle. And then we're gonna let that leg fall out long to the outside. You don't have to force it, but just by putting that hand on the inside gives a little extra stretch. Now bring the leg all the way across the body here. The opposite arm is going to reach out. back in. Let's repeat that one time. Hug the knee in, rock or little baby circles. Let it fall out to the outside. Good, and across the body. Trying to keep both shoulders down will help a little bit with that upper back and stretching the thoracic spine there. Good, and then we're gonna replace that leg and hug in the other one. Flexing the toes up towards us. Rock back and forth. You might feel that one hip is a little more flexible or one is a little tighter than the other. Press on that inner thigh just slightly to really let that hip open up. And breathe in, bring it across the body. Keep both shoulders on the mat if possible. And let's repeat one time. Go ahead, bring that knee in, rock if you'd like to. Let it fall out. Bring it across the body for the last time here. And then both knees are gonna come in, we're gonna hug, and you can give yourself a little low back massage here. Back and forth, just try not to fall over. Good. Now let both knees fall to the right here. We're gonna put arms out of the T and look to the left. Bring that left hand into the right, and we're gonna open that back up, following our hands. So our eyes and our head follow that line of sight. One more. Good. And then roll to the center, and then over to the left. Let's do the same thing first. Looking to the opposite direction. Now bringing the right arm over to the left, following it with our eyes open and close, open. Good, do one more. Perfect, and as we come back to the center, one more hug for that low back. Hold on to the backs of the thighs and roll it up for me. And then let's go ahead and have a seated stretch for our neck. So I like to stack my feet one in front of the other rather than crossing. It's more comfortable for me, so whatever's comfortable for you. I want you to take a really big breath in. Go ahead and stack those shoulders over the hips. Tuck your chin slightly. And exhale. Very good. Put those fingertips right back behind the ears and actively open the elbows. Lift the chin. And then as we exhale, we're still sitting tall, but we're gonna gently put a little pressure on the back of the head and tuck the chin. And inhale, open. Exhale, close. And one more, inhale, open. And exhale, close. And then our last one will be side to side, so I'm gonna gently pull to the right while I reach out with that left hand. And inhale up, do the same thing for the other side. Good, two more, all the way over. Feel a really good stretch in the back of the neck and that trap that is attached. Ooh, it gets tight when sitting at the desk for a long time and looking at the computer for sure. And then last one, go ahead and roll your chin side to side, making like a U shape. And up, hands to heart center. Thank you all for joining today, this yoga flow. Hopefully you're feeling refreshed.